Types of full infinitive. Let's check what are the different types of full infinitives. Let's begin with split infinitives, passive infinitives, continuous infinitives, simple infinitives. Split infinitives. When we talk about a split infinitive, it is a full infinitive that contains an adverb or adverbial phrase between to and the base verb, such as to hungrily eat, they need to carefully read translated manuscripts. Consider the famous opening to Star Trek, how they have basically mentioned to boldly go where no one has gone before. When we talk about split infinitive, it means in simple, what are we talking about? We are talking about to plus adverb or adverbial phrase, then verb's first form. It means we are talking about split infinitive. When you come across the name of this, it's quite simple, quite obvious. Split is giving you an idea that after to directly we are not using verb's first form. Rather than this, we are going to use any adverb or adverbial phrase in between to and verb first form. In that situation, the infinitive which we will find, that will be considered a split infinitive. Then we have passive infinitive. If you just focus on their names, these are more than enough to point you out what are we talking about. Like other verbs, infinitives can also be written in the passive voice form. In the passive construction, the subject of the verb becomes the receiver of the action instead of the doer. Let's check. For passive infinitive, instead of the base verb, use the word to plus be and then the past participle. Keep it, remember, to plus be plus the past participle. Past participle means third form of the verb. I was hoping to be given an A on my paper. I was hoping to be plus past participle means third form of the verb. So in this situation, it is called passive infinitive. She expected to be thrown, the ball since she was open. Then both doors should be locked at night. Here, if you focus, to is not used because here this passive infinitive is used with the bare infinitive case. So hence it is proven that passive infinitive is possible in with full infinitive and bare infinitive both, and bare infinitive we have already discussed in our previous video. Then we have third one, continuous infinitive. Like verbs in the continuous tense, continuous infinitives represent an ongoing action. For okay, instead of the base form of the verb, continuous infinitives use the word to be plus the present participle means ing form. For example, let's check the example. To be doing, to be, then ing form. Before this, in passive infinitive, we had to be plus the past participle. Right now we have present participle means verb first form plus ing. To be sleeping. I would prefer to be sleeping right now. It would be a nightmare to be waiting outside this in this storm. You must be joking. Again, here the last one is the example of bare infinitive. So it means in continuous infinitives, we can use continuous infinitive in full infinitive and in bare infinitive case both. Intimation. Passive infinitives, continuous infinitives can be used for both full infinitives and bare infinitives. Then we have simple infinitive. Simple infinitive, what does it mean? We are talking about full infinitive. Means to plus verb first form. I want to help you out. I have to go. These are the example of simple infinitive. Quick review. Split infinitives, it means we are talking about two plus adverb or adverbial phrase, then the base form of the verb, means first form of the verb. Passive infinitives, it means we are talking about to be plus past participle. Continuous infinitive means we are talking about to be the present participle, and simple infinitives mean we are talking about to plus verbs first form. Thank you from my side. So it's a time for Sadaf to sign off.